Top 10 Richest People in the World, 2021. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Mukesh Ambani. Reliance Industries was originally founded as a small textile manufacturer by Dhirubhai Ambani in 1966. In 1979, Dhirubhai's son Mukesh moved to Palo Alto, California to attend Stanford Business School. A year later, Mukesh returned home at the behest of his father to oversee the construction of a new polyester mill, during which time he also joined Reliance Industries' board. Rather than moving back to the US to finish his university program, Mukesh remained in India to lead Reliance's backward integration initiative. During the 1990s, he spearheaded the company's efforts to create as well as acquire multiple petrochemical plants and petroleum refineries. Number 9. Sergey Brin. What makes Google unique compared to the other companies featured on this list is that its co-founders are relatively close in terms of total wealth. Sergey Brin's involvement in Google follows a similar path to Page's. After the duo founded the company in 1998, Brin served as co-president alongside Page until Eric Schmidt took over as CEO in 2001. Similarly, after founding Alphabet in 2015, Brin acted as the holding company's president before stepping down in 2019, when Sundar Pichai took over as. Number 8. Larry Page. Like several tech billionaires on this list, Larry Page's claim to fame got his start in a college dorm room. While attending Stanford University in 1995, Page and his friend Sergey Brin came up with the idea of improving data extraction capabilities while accessing the internet. The duo devised a new type of search engine technology they dubbed Backrub, named after its ability to analyze backing links. From there, Page and Brin went on to found Google in 1998, with the former serving as CEO of the company after he stepped down in 2001. Number 7. Larry Ellison. After dropping out of the University of Chicago in 1966, Larry Ellison moved to California and worked as a computer programmer for several companies over the years. First in 1973, he was an employee of the electronics company Ampex, where he met future partners Ed Oates and Bob Miner. 3 years later, Ellison joined Precision Instruments, serving as the company's vice president of research and development. Number 6. Warren Buffett. The most famous living value investor, Warren Buffett filed his tax return in 1944 at age 14, declaring his earnings from his boyhood paper route. He first bought shares in a textile company called Berkshire Hathaway in 1962, becoming the majority shareholder by 1965. He expanded the company to insurance and other investments in 1967. Now, Berkshire Hathaway is a $500 billion company, with a single share of stock trading at more than $390,000 per share in early 2021. Number 5. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg first developed Facebook alongside fellow students Eduardo Saverin, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes while attending Harvard University in 2004. As Facebook began to be used at other universities, Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard to focus entirely on his growing business. Today, Zuckerberg is the CEO and chair of Facebook, which had more than 2.8 billion monthly active users as of Q3 2020. Number 4. Bill Gates. While attending Harvard University in 1975, Bill Gates went on to work alongside his childhood friend Paul Allen to develop new software for original microcomputers. Following this project's success, Gates dropped out of Harvard in his junior year and went on to found Microsoft with Allen. Number 3. Bernard Arnault. French national Bernard Arnault is the chair and CEO of LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods company. This business owns some of the biggest brands on earth, including Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, Sephora, and many more. The majority of his wealth, however, actually comes from his massive stake in Christian Dior, the holding company that controls 0.2% of LVMH. His shares in Christian Dior, plus an additional 6.2% in LVMH, are held through his family-owned holding company, Group Arnault SE. Number 2. Elon Musk. Elon Musk has had his hands in several different companies over the years. Originally enrolled at Stanford University, Musk deferred his attendance to launch Zip, one of the earliest online navigation services. A portion of the proceeds from his endeavor was then reinvested to create X.com, an online payment system that later became PayPal. While both of these systems were eventually sold to other companies, Musk has maintained his status as CEO and lead designer of his third project, Space Exploration Technologies, or SpaceX, which aims to make space exploration more affordable. Number 1. Jeff Bezos. In 1994, Jeff Bezos founded Amazon.com in a garage in Seattle, shortly after he resigned from his hedge fund giant, D.E. Shaw. In fact, he had originally pitched the idea of an online bookstore to his former boss, David E. Shaw, who wasn't interested. Though Amazon.com originally started out selling books, it has since morphed into a one-stop shop for everything under the sun, and is arguably the world's largest retailer. At any rate, it's hard to dispute its self-description as the Earth's most consumer-centric company. Its pattern of constant diversification is evident in some of its unexpected expansions, which include acquiring Whole Foods in 2017 and launching its own branded over-the-counter drugs in February. In 2020, Amazon's share price skyrocketed on the heightened demand for online shopping, as lockdowns forced consumers to stay home. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.